She's just exciting like my comics. I'm a Viking, Black Goliath, Bushmaster.
Welcome back, fellow knowledge seekers. It's my comics busting through your speakers. I'm your host, Frankie J, and this is where we discuss comics night and day. But before we start, please hit that subscribe bell and button for those future notifications from my comics. And now, let's give a salute to those up-and-coming black comic creators. Them boys is putting in work. The link to their comics will be in the description box. Don't be afraid to show some love. And now, back to our series on the first black superheroes. Before Marvel's Black Panther, someone called Lion Man blazed a glorious path. Not this man, Lion-O. We talking about Lion Man. Back in July 1947, journalist Orrin C. Evans published the first and only issue of a comic aimed exclusively at black readers, made solely by black creators and featured only black main characters. This comic was called All-Negro Comics issue number 1. Now, Lion Man was an American-born, college-educated scientist sent by the United Nations to watch over Magic Mountain of the African Gold Coast. Within its craters lies the world's largest deposit of uranium. Sounds familiar? Enough to make an atom bomb that could destroy the world. Lion Man's job is to report on the doings of any treacherous nation that might seek to carry away any of the lethal stuff for the purpose of war. Also, he was a member of the Zulu Tribe, and he was also known as the Lion or Lion Man. In his single published adventure, Lion Man was joined by a young orphan named Bubba in protecting the uranium from Dr. Sangro and his henchmen. Lion Man's detective skill made him aware of their presence, and equipment in his laboratory helped him track them down and bring them to justice. Dr. Sangro escaped and swore vengeance against Lion Man. Let's discuss his powers and abilities. Lion Man possesses peak human strength, speed, agility, and he is a top-of-the-line athlete. He also possesses a genius-level intellect in the areas of physics, biology, and engineering. So, what happened to Lion Man? Well, he was soon forgotten in 1947 because of the entrenched racism in the comic book business. His creator, Evans, was denied a chance to continue the series. Evans was planning a second installment, which he advertised in the first issues of the final pages, but many distributors and newsstands refused to sell in All-Negro Comics once they saw it, making it hard for Evans to sell anything outside his hometown of Philadelphia. Man, this is sad. The systematic racism of the comic industry and its printing and distribution channels killed the chance for another issue, so Evans returned to his newspaper career. Readers had waited until the mid-1960s for further adventures of black superheroes. So we saying from the year of 1947 to mid-1960s, black superheroes were not seen in comics. This concludes my video. Don't be afraid to subscribe, like, and Charles Hazleton III, bring that outro.
Scream like Ty Rockman, I made it. In Just Us leagues, just us, get what I'm saying? Cause Just Us means my comics ain't to play with. Without fear, picking up the real comic stacks. This new sage's dose feels will have you stepping back. Alternative factuals got me to approach the nerd. Now I got the comic power of the Panther God's word. It's so damn sexy, excuse me, she's just exciting like my comics. I'm a Viking, Black Goliath, Bush.